Looks like the Illuminati is very much in session at Monaco. Look at that, I want some of what Grosjean's got. I want some of what Van Dorn's got. Gasly faster than Raikkonen. Scrub. He out Illuminati the Illuminati. What a tool bag.
I know we were expecting some new developments this weekend, but some of them have failed quality control. Make sure you indicate what you'd like redeveloped via the workstation.
Screw you, Carl. Screw you! What failed then? Oh, the downforce and the weight distribution failed. That's unusual. There's gonna be a drive stuff this weekend. Where are we? Which one are we? We're the light blue. Oh yeah, look at that. We are gaining on the horses. Gaining on the horses, no problem. Fan-dabby doos. So, how much is it going to cost to get them ready for 307, 342? Okay. It'll cost a bit to get them ready for Canada. But, welcome along to the Monaco Grand Prix. First thing I can do, I want to select my new rival. Come on, man, let me select my rival.
Remember to select a driver that you consider your rival from the rivalry screen.
Let's have a look. Who can we select?
Performing well against your rival can earn you respect and better terms when it comes to
Who's
our
a
contract
good
reviews.
car to face? Were we all thinking the same thing at the same time? We've got some power circuits coming up and the Red Bulls are not good. Well, they're showing their pace, the Red Bulls, I certainly say that. But that is such a shocker for... How could they do that to Valtteri? Do you know what? I'm going to put my big boy pants on. Let's go fight Verstappen. Let's go and fight Max Verstappen for the weekend, for this. Let's do that. Let's put some big boy pants on. I think we can beat him. We're beating him in the championship at the moment. Kimi Raikkonen, your points leader in the championship still, ahead of Sebastian Vettel. And there comes herself in third place. Max Verstappen, Daniel Ricciardo, Nico Hulkenberg, Carlos Sainz, Sergio Perez, Lance Stroll and Kevin Magnussen are your top 10. Still yet to score Gasly, Hartley and Van Dorn. It also means Hartley's the only driver that's not scored a point yet in the entire career videos. But he's got a few years yet. I hope. Everything's starting to look worn out. They should last. I'm not worried there particularly. But yeah, we're going to now head off to practice around Monaco, and we need all the practice we can get because, like I said, if Japan is our worst race, Monaco is 1A. So yeah, let's get out there, get practiced, and we'll see you for qualifying.
Here we are at one of the most difficult circuits on the racing calendar. Welcome to Monaco for today's Formula One qualifying. This is the kind of track that
it's a bit dark where you are, Kimi.
Breakfast, or so I'm told by more experienced drivers than myself.
No matter how good a driver is at managing their throttle application to limit rear slip, they can't always overcome a car that's inherently bad at looking after its rear
Sergio,
tyres.
there's me.
Here
It's a
we
bit
have
dark
a lot
where I
of
am
low-speed
too.
corner exits, which means a whole load of energy, heat and tyre wear.
Alright. Now, let's have a look at make sure we got our car set up on. Have we got the right setup? No, we have not. So we need to get our proper setup on. And then we need to drop the fuel down as well. We don't need that much fuel in the car. Let's go to work. got to work around this circuit. Practice went well, I must admit. Let's see if we can capitalise on that now. There we go through anti-speed modes. Now let's go get this done. We're coming out with slow cars in front of us. Nice power slide through Santa Vot. And through Casino Square as well. Already this car feeling like it's on rails. And then it feels like it just went in the wall.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Shouldn't think it's too bad. Doesn't feel too bad anyway. See if we can hook a lift on the back of Grosjean. We can. We're in pole.
Fantastic. That was the fastest lap.
That's good.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
So we gotta skip the repair time for a bit. I think we're happy with that lap. We might just stay in. I would. Look at that, they're not even close. Ricardo hasn't set a time, he is now. Look at that, Hamilton and Bottas struggling. That Mercedes must really have took a hammering in the regulation changes. But we make it through. Wow, 109 Raikkonen. Whew. That's a lap. So we lose Hartley, Ericsson, Gasly, Stroll and Van Dorn. Right then. Q2. Right then. Q2. Let's see what we can do then. I do see that they allowed you to get away with a bit in turn 1, so maybe trying it. I know a few places can get away with a little bit. It doesn't help you a lot, but you can get away with a bit. Ooh, DRS didn't open then. Come on, Lewis, let us through. Thank you. A little bit tardy going into the tunnel, but we're keeping our nose in front. That's the main thing here. We can brake as late as we like into the seafront chicane. Now into the back, coming into the swim pool. This is commitment. Oh, we weaked it a bit. We're looking good. How's this for a lap? Yes! Yes, good lap. Good lap. We'll take that. Good lap. They're all shuffling behind me, so I think we'll be alright. We're in. Yep. Look at those names we lose there. We lose Raikkonen, Verstappen, Grosjean, Hulkenberg and Magnussen. Who's my rival again? Remind me? Who did I choose as my rival? I think it was Verstappen, wasn't it? Right. On to Q3. Have we got the super sticky hyper soft on? Yeah, we got 2 sets, so we're good. So if we F1 lap up, we can go again and have another go. We're already ahead of a goal, so we'll take that. There goes the DRS, we got it that time. Let's go. Nice through turn 1. On the way up to the hill, Casino Square. Oh wow. Please don't mess this up. It's all looking good so far. Hamilton sets the fastest time. And then hard on the brakes into the seafront chicane. Bit clumsy. I'm not even looking at the time. I'm not even looking at the time until now. Oh, just slower than Vettel. Ooh, it's on. It is on. It is on between us. Although Danny Ricciardo might have something to say about, look at that lap Ricciardo's done. Wow. I tell you, if we can get ahead of Vettel, we'll take that. Let's go while the track's empty. Give me everything you got in this engine, fellas. Every ounce of everything. Oh, no, we've got to mess that up, right? We've got to back off, back off, back off, back off. Back off. We messed that up. It's okay. It's okay. We messed that up. We'll just trundle around the track. Have it another go in a minute. Right, no one's coming out, so that's good. Here we go. No one's come out still, so we've got the track to ourselves still. He's done it again! Jesus Christ! You know, you try and pinch every little bit out of this circuit, and it comes back and bites you. Although some will say, take third, you might be able to get Ricciardo in the first corner. Well, I want to beat Vettel, I want to make a statement. One more time. Oh, that got it wrong. That might cost us. That's what. Ah, yeah, that's what they wanted, and now it's destroyed the wing. Yeah, skip repair time. It'll take me to the end of the session.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Shut up.
The grid is all set then for the race
We're still
tomorrow.
third, so
But
that's
before
all right
we go,
then.
let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three, who are Vettel, Ricciardo and Poole. It's time to leave for now, but we'll be back tomorrow when the Grand Prix itself gets underway.
That's good. Right then. I believe it's time to go back to the shop, although I've got a feeling someone might want to have a word first. I don't know why. I just feel a visit from Claire coming. At least we beat Verstappen though. Well, how did he get the faster lap? It's BS. Okay. Cool.
Well done. That was a good qualifying performance.
That was a good qualifying performance. I will give you that. Yes, there really isn't a margin for
The more respected
error.
you are as a driver, the stronger we'll be during contract negotiations. In order to gain that respect throughout the paddock, you need to drive clean and bring home good results. Warnings and penalties from the stewards, on the other hand, will lose you respect, so be careful.
Yeah, alright Emma, we believe you. Now we can get that sorted, so we'll get that. We've got that for coming in for Canada, along with the wing that we sorted out, so we'll see if we can get anything more, maybe a bit more engine power. See if we can try and develop that. But I think it's go time. I think it's go time. We're gonna give this a whirl and see what happens at the end of this race. Fingers crossed we bring it back with a good finish. But you never know.
A proper road race, and in the true meaning of the word. That was how Mr. Monaco, the late great Graham Hill, once described this iconic event. The cars we drive have come a long way in the intervening half-century, but still we race on those same public roads beside the Mediterranean Sea. There's no victory more coveted than that of the Monaco Grand Prix. We're on the French Riviera once more this weekend at the 2-mile-long Circuit du Monaco. The cars climb around 40 metres up through Beau Rivage, onto the casino, and then descending down towards the harbour through Sector 2. It's a very short run from pole position to the first of the 19 corners here, 7 to the left and 11 to the right. There's one single DRS zone as well, so don't expect that to make overtaking any easier today.
Look at that grid.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, with Daniel Ricciardo slotting in alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Poole, Perez, Carlos Sainz and Alonso, Hamilton, Leclerc, Bottas and Esteban Ocon, Magnussen, Raikkonen, Max Verstappen and Hulkenberg, Grosjean, Ericsson, Pierre Gasly and Stoffel Van Dorn. Stroll. They've taken a
Stroll and Hartley to the back.
Brendan Hartley rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Okay, don't try anything silly into one. It's going to be crazy in there. Just do your best to stay out of trouble.
Don't do anything silly. Come on, man. First place is right in front of me. You expect me to really go and do something that stupid into turn 1? Actually, yes, you know I'm going to do something stupid into turn 1. Right, so it's 5 laps on the hypers and then straight onto the ultra softs for the rest of the race. Okay then, let's do this. We'll try it and we'll hope it becomes successful as we get the green to go. Ooh. Hopefully that wing isn't too damaged. Nope, it feels alright.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Feels good. We'll soon know how good it feels through the tunnel. Yep, feels alright. That's probably the best I've ever got through to back in my life. Yeah, this wing's manageable. We can do this. Come on. Seb all over my rear again. Do you ever feel like just telling Sebastian go away?
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the ICE. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power.
Yeah, go away, Sebastian. Bouncing off the wall. At least they were good bounces. So we should set the fastest lap for who's going to join us. Vettel. DRS has been enabled.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the ultra softs.
We're alright for the minute, Jeff. Don't panic. I panic so you don't have to. And when I panic for a good reason. We do get a nice little pull away out of
the battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment.
Oh, big side. Those kind of slide dogs belong in NASCAR. He's right there behind me again. Fancy stopping now, but I don't know if I dare. If I dare and Vettel comes in, doesn't come in, but then again you can make the argument if I don't do it and Vettel does, he could undercut me. Oh, come on, turn it! So we'll stay out. Vettel went in. Ah, you sod of...
Box, box. We're coming in this lap.
Why didn't I trust myself? We've got more than enough for Perez and co. But we'll come in this lap. Hopefully we don't lose the lead. Although, if you keep doing that, you might.
Engine is showing small signs of wear. Power output will be down.
Ocon sets the fastest lap of the race. That shouldn't surprise anybody. Whee! There's a big gaggle of us.
Pit now, pit now.
Is it worth repairing the wing? Right on the money. In fact, everyone's coming out. Oh, we have to repair the wing. All right then. Oh, come on. How much time did we lose to Vettel there? In fact, to a lot of cars.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
How much time did we lose to all them cars? Oh well, now you got to be patient. You know what I say about patience? Yeah, throw that out the window.
Brilliant. Nice move.
That was a nice move, wasn't it? I got plenty more where them came from.
Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment. The gap to the leader is 11.9 seconds.
Wow, that much to Vettel already. He really checked out, didn't he? Look at this gaggle we're catching. I bet Verstappen's in this crew. So who we got? We got Perez, Raikkonen. I think there's a Haas or two up here. One of the Mercedes is up here as well. I think Perez is actually 4th position as well. As who went in the pits just then? Did we not get DRS? Grosjean went in the pits.
We're leading our teammate by 16.5 seconds.
Well, I see a pair of Ultra Softs on Perez. I think Raikkonen's on Ultras too, but I think he has to go on the Hypers. Oh, Perez with a little mistake. I even get close to him in that chicane, he's mine. But he holds on and survives. He will survive for another lap. Oh, big slide. We're going to have DRS this lap. He doesn't. Come on. So I mean, DRS means jack around this circuit. Lowe's hairpin. Lowe's hairpin, I told ya.
The car behind has some front wing damage. We should be able to pull a gap.
Lovely. Which means now we can concentrate on catching Kimi Raikkonen, Lewis Hamilton and Kevin Magnussen. Do you notice how Magnussen's no longer a rival and all of a sudden he's got some pace? Whoa! He thinks he's a big Kevin playboy now. Well, at least I've got rid of Perez for a while, so we're in 7th.
Our gap to the car in front is 4.0 seconds.
4 seconds to Kimi and... oh no, that's Vettel! That's Vettel! Well, that changes the game. Safety car may come out because we got one of the Saubers stopped after the hairpin. Then, oh, can I pass? Can I pass? Was that a legal pass? If that was for the lead.
Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery.
If I could pass, that was for the lead. Well, what a weird thing that was. Oops, I had to cut the chicane. Didn't want to. So who's leading this race? Raikkonen's leading this race then. Somebody's coming out the position. I'm hoping that's Van Dorn. There's another yellow.
Yellow flag.
Oh, who was that?
Green flag.
That might bring the safety car out. Well, I'm trying to work out who's in front of me then. Raikkonen, the 2 Red Bulls must be in front of me. Grosjean's out this race, he's had a big one. There's a car, I don't know which car it is. Oh no, it's Hamilton, isn't it? So that McLaren is lapped. So we should be getting the blue flags.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.7 seconds.
out the
The
race.
gap to the car behind is 2.0 seconds. Some information on Ericsson. They're retiring from the race.
That McLaren, I'm sure that McLaren's lapped. And if it is, it needs to get out of the way.
Gap to teammate behind is 36.9 seconds.
But I'm sure all these cars in front of me have got to pit. Yep, they're showing the blue flags to Stoffel Van Dorn. Don't look now, look who's behind you. He wants his place back. After he lost it. Oh, there's some cars holding up here now. Let's see if Stoffel sees me coming. He does. He sees Vettel as well. If you want the place, Sebastian, you can go away. Wow, look at this. Kimi's holding up traffic. I think Kimi's got a problem. Oops, sorry. Oh God, no! Kevin Magnussen!
Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy.
Well, we
Our
put him in
gap to
front of
first
Vettel.
place is 2.3 seconds.
Kevin
Mind that front
Magnussen,
wing.
what was he
It'll need
thinking?
replacing if it takes too much damage.
He's thinking again. Yeah, you're not a rival anymore. Your days of having me as your rival are done. I'm racing Verstappen now. Oh. Okay. I think that one went slightly wrong. If they've not pitted, they might be the best chance for them to pit right now. Because that move I pulled on Hamilton was a bit of a spongy move. Yeah, here we go, Raikkonen in. The two Red Bulls are now out in the front.
Ricciardo's taken the lead.
We actually might be racing Ricciardo.
The gap behind us is 5.3 seconds.
Good. And it's to Kevin Magnussen as well. Vettel's got to get past him. I'll tell you what then, Ricciardo might be in the lead of this race. If it comes up and it says he's on ultras, I know Verstappen's on ultras, because he'll have to start on the ultras. Oh no, 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 no! Oh, fuck. Right, you got to excuse me a second here, folks. I got to take a phone call. Well, there we go. Sorry about that, folks. That was an important phone call had to be taken.
Okay,
there.
the gap behind is 3.7 seconds.
Yeah, they're gaining. And there we go. We've got 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go, and I don't know, honestly, if those Red Bulls have pitted.
The battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment.
I certainly know Ricciardo may not have. But has Verstappen? But here comes Magnussen and Vettel as Raikkonen sets the fastest lap. But then I just remember we only need 3 points really.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
What's Magnussen gonna do? Oh, that was a little overshoot. Never mind. We're still in the lead. Well, in theory we're still in the lead. Get through to Magnussen.
Okay, gap to leader, 13.7 seconds. We're leading our teammate by 36.2 seconds.
I don't know, Matt. For some reason, I'm thinking Verstappen's not pitted if he hasn't.
Some information on Verstappen. They are out of the race.
Well, it don't matter now. So we're fighting then Magnussen and Vettel for the podium. Come on! Oh no 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 no! Oh dear. That was so close. You know, some things may not be worth fighting for, but a spot on the podium at Monaco, that's worth fighting for. There goes Magnussen to the outside. Stay there, Kevin. He's not staying there.
Great manoeuvre. You made it look easy.
Get out of the way! Oh, you gotta be kidding, Kevin! Bloody Magnussen! Well, there's no way I can pit now. Let's see how bad the damage is going through the tunnel. So I don't feel too bad. But the problem is I've got Raikkonen behind me now.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Do I give up the podium just to let Raikkonen go? And I think I've got to. I'll still get the XP for the points. So we're going to do the honourable thing here. If Raikkonen wants it, he can have it. Although in fairness, Raikkonen doesn't want it yet.
This is your final lap of the race.
He doesn't want it that much, obviously. Can we bring our wounded car home to the podium? Come on then. Verstappen did us a favour. Magnussen only has himself to blame, really. If he's retired or gone in the pits. Whichever one it is. Ricciardo wins. GG Ricciardo. Vettel's going to take second. And if you can believe it, there's a wounded car coming to the podium. Yes!
Nice work, you did well today. I think the boss will be happy with that one.
Podium at Monaco.
So as they climb out of the car, the Red Bull team are ready and waiting to celebrate a thoroughly well-deserved win. Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
Well, I'd say it's just raw pace, plain and simple. I mean, we could sit here and talk about strategy all day, the overtaking, looking after the tyres, but at the end of it all, if you want to win, you need a package that's got the speed over everyone else. And that's exactly what they had today.
That's what you get for trying to fight me for the podium.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium.
And the champagne! He said with his voice almost going.
And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. Sebastian Vettel takes the lead of the Drivers' Championship. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Well, I have to give it to Kimi Raikkonen. Consistency, good battle, sensible driving. He can be pleased with that performance today.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari extend their lead at the top of the championship. There was also a strong showing from the Mercedes team today as they make their way up the standings. After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.
So, Ricciardo won. GG Ricciardo. Sebastian, yes, we brought our damaged car home. Haha. Kimi, Valtteri, Lewis Hamilton got some points. Ocon, Leclerc with some points for Sauber. That's what Magnussen gets for being an idiot. And Alonso had a penalty for some reason. Unlucky to Ericsson, Grosjean and Verstappen for retiring. Scrubs. Let's look at the race directors. That was a bit of an eventful one. Look at that. So we got collisions with Verstappen, collision with Raikkonen. I collided with Perez somewhere. I don't know where. Wow, Alonso got done for illegal blocking. I've never seen that penalty before. How can you exceed track limits at Monaco? That's impossible. Quite rightly, Magnussen got done for that. Well, after all that excitement, I think Claire's going to want to have a word, so let's go and join her, shall we? But first, I think we should see this traffic jam that Lewis Hamilton caused here. Beep, beep, everyone, 3-point turn! 3-point turn! It's the world's busiest car park! Beep, beep, beep. Well done, Frankie! Way!
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy.
Wasn't that easy, Claire, trust me.
You're beating all expectations. Would you say we all underestimated
Oh, absolutely.
you?
The chassis, it's fantastic.
Everything went your way today. It looked like you had a really good
we
strategy
did.
for the race.
A good strategy and a great car for managing tyres.
It wasn't your rival's day today, was it?
It can only one driver's day, and it was my day!
There was quite a lot of contact today, wasn't there?
I think some other drivers need to learn how to drive.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Oh, I'm sorry, Max. Did you not finish the race? Scrub. Ooh, we can put that to good use. Thank you. Ooh, Force India went. In fact, they all went down apart from Toro Rosso, Sauber, and Renault. Some went so far, but some went another part down.
Fantastic podium. Well done. Keep pushing like this for the rest of the season.
Another podium, man. We're
hit
getting
your
good
last
at
team
this
goal. Well done.
podium
That should
shtick.
get the team a nice boost to their development.
Right, let's go and
it won't hurt when it comes to your next
do some
contract
damage.
review either.
So, we can get that for 559. That'll put us on par with Ferrari. However, there's numbers being crunched in my head as we speak, and I think we're only gonna have enough for one. So if we get some engine power, yeah, that takes out to 587, and we can't buy anything chassis wise. Nah. Which is a shame. I'd love to have bought some more chassis. Okay. We are actually heading for ultimate upgrades now on the engine side, so... okie dokie. I think that'll do. I think that'll do as far as that's concerned. Hey, we get a new gearbox after this race, don't we? Nice. There we go, there's the updated standings. Vettel's taking the lead. But we're coming. We're hanging around there. We're hanging around. Look at that. Much better than Season 1. Look at this, Season 1. Season 1, first 6 races. 18th, 10th, 17th, 14th, 6th, 8th, 19th. 4th, 1st, 3rd, 6th, 4th, 3rd. Can't get better than that. Anyway, that's it for this race weekend. So we're now going to head off to one of our favourites, Canada. See if we can get a result there. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that so far. And we shall see you at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve in Montreal, Quebec, Canada.